original.
Yeah, I'll consider it original. It's pretty nice.
One owner.
It's got, yeah, they got the exhaust taken off. I wonder why.
Have those?
And you're trying to upgrade.
Off.
What? The clutch fan?
Yeah, clutch fan.
Mine does.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I think for AC they had it.
1971 owner, 9500.
There's no radiator in here.
I think the rain's taking a number.
Right?
It's
an AC truck. It is.
Yeah, factory AC, CST.
Nice.
Blue on blue.
Got a little dent, power trailer dent. No, that's too far.
A little bit newer hubcaps on there. Original style, but they're mid-70s. But yeah.
They didn't put rallies on there. That's how
no.
That's how you can tell if it was bought in the last. It's got wood grain trim too. If it was bought in the last decade, replacement wheels.
I mean, I would consider it pretty much original. I mean, yeah.
It sort of thinks that somebody.
Boys are debating on whether or not it's original or not. I would consider this original.
Sort of thinks somebody bought these hubcaps in the 70s or 80s, and I think that they bought them like last year. Because the originals fell off. I think they would have bought them like last year.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're a little bit newer than the truck, but they're basically type. These are a little bit newer because they got the flat in here. That's a little bit newer. That's going to be the one of the last years they made them. The early square bodies are going to be dipped in, like the 67, 72s. They were all dished in that black part. But yeah, it's probably like 75, 6, whatever last year they did it. The type of hubcap, but it's a nice little truck.
How do you tell someone?
There's a little bit of what I was talking about. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but this dishes in right through here, a little crater, lows in the middle. That's 6772 they dished in, and the early square bodies dished in. The newer ones, like the other one, were the black's just flat to the logo. So these, if you had a 72 or older, you could just repaint that blue, and that's basically a 72 hubcap. But the flat ones, even if you paint them blue, people will know because it's not dished in right there. That's the difference. All right, they got all types of project cars back here in this back little section. 59 wagon here. No information on it, but I guess it's got pretty much everything in there and all the bins. Oof. Got some rust up through there though. I was about to say it doesn't look too bad, but the roof is definitely gonna need some work, maybe along the window channels as well. But yeah. Give you something to start with, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there'll definitely be a project on that one. Unique though, definitely neat. 59 wagon. Maybe a little Metropolitan. Little car.
One of my favorite cars.
You like those?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you like these little cars so much?
It's pretty funny looking.
They're funny looking?
Yeah.
Okay. I like these. These are cool looking. They're not funny looking. They're just cool.
Yeah.
36 Ford. I like the bullet holes in there.
They went 12 grand for that.
Oh, really? How do you know that?
Because it's in the Nash.
Oh, he's got the sign in there?
Yeah, I looked in the Nash and I was like, 12 grand for a Nash. And I read
12
the
grand
sign
for
and
this.
said 39 Ford.
Okay. Well, this is 36 Ford. Does it say 39 or 36 Ford?
It says something in there.
Something about a Ford. It's probably this one.
Most likely.
This one, just a roller again. Well, it does have a transmission, no engine though. I like the original paint hanging in there. Would be pretty sweet looking with fixed up all that original black paint.
I guess they used the spare.
I guess. It needs a lot of work, but it's definitely can bring it back.
One of these tires is probably the spare. Because that one's all blowed out.
Could be. And another step side. So we've seen two 70s Ford step sides and two 70s or square body Chevy step sides. Normally you like see one step side of Swap Meet, sometimes not even that, and this one's got 4 of them. No, and we saw a Dodge step side too, so.
You know, most of them are like, the one time I bring a step side.
I know, there's 4 others, and normally you never see any others. 3,500 on this one. Yeah. This one might be a driver. Sure looks like it could be. This is originally that mint green. I had a buddy in high school. He ended up getting a 76 or so. It was mid-late 70s, maybe 77 or 8. And it was a Ford long bed fleet side. It was a half ton, and it was that mint green like that. And I always said, if you ever get rid of it, I want to buy it. And oh, it's got a little dent up here, but they ended up getting rid of it, and for cheap, of course, a couple $100, and they didn't get it. That thing was a runner. That thing was a hoss. It would squeal. You just burn out the turn for like 100 feet or better. That thing was sweet. I fell in love with that truck, but wasn't meant to be. That's a nice one here, though. Yeah, another 50s Chevy car project. From first glance, it looks pretty decent shape with title.
That big little magazine over here.
Yeah, we've got some of those. We've got them with cars. Looks like it was a 210. Maybe 150. Doesn't have the Bel Air dash. Yeah, it'd make a good little race car or drag car or something. That's decent. Oh, that's cool, yeah. This is a nice little car here. South Dakota on there.
It's a pretty car.
South Dakota tag's an 80. And then stickers from 77, 78. So I've sat in someone's garage a long time. I like the shade louvers in the back. That's cool. It is a solid little car too. Power Glide automatic. There's the other side of this one. If anyone's wondering.
The rear window.
Yeah, it's got the little sun vents too.
This thing is ready to be a lowrider with all the stuff on it.
Yeah, little vents and doodads. Yeah, yes. Deluxe.
A nice car.
That's a pretty nice little car. That's a pretty big stake bed. This is a 1.5, maybe 2 ton or so. The bed's pretty much gone, but you'd probably have to replace it even if it was hanging in there. Like one board still in there. It's a pretty good farm truck, hauling hay bales and stuff around.
Like a square body?
Yeah, it's definitely newer.
Square body newer, but they welded like an extra pipe on there. This is a big 5-lug.
That's a big truck.
I like the big front bumper.
Yeah, heavy duty bumper.
You could hit something with that. Probably use it on a farm.
Last on the road in '98.
I was an old hay truck.
I don't think I got the number.
They have the big bumper.
No information other than the phone number.
Hey, look how many overload springs it has.
Yeah, this is a big truck.
Overload.
It's a big truck. Probably got the old 600 still in there, I'm sure. Someone repainted it purple.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, it's a dump bed?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Big ass hydraulic cylinder.
Oh, that's cool.
With the PTO running out to that hydraulic.
Where's it at?
Right here. Can you give me a camera?
Hydraulics.
There's PTO running off the transmission going up into the.
Sure enough. Oh man, that'd be
hydraulics.
sweet. I'd put a diamond plate bed on there and use it to hold dirt and dump the dirt around and stuff.
Yeah. Also. Looks like an interior to me.
See?
I can't really get to it. Here.
I was like, dude, if you leave with that packages and don't get nothing, you just line up.
Oh god, that was a lot shorter than.
Be a good work truck. Someone will probably turn it into a car hauler or something though. And then I saw this Jeep truck coming in earlier. It's definitely been gone through. Bed liner interior or bed. It's been all painted up underneath for the most part, at least. 73. J4000 full drive 360 V8. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Not sure if I'm crazy about the color, but I do like the truck itself. Yeah. That roof, is that, I guess it's factory like that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I just never paid attention.
I don't like the wheels.
Yeah, I mean, but you know,
Put
those are
Max on
change
there or
out.
something would be cool.
Yeah, still looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 57 150 4-door. If it was 2-door, you can make a Black Widow replica. That's what everyone seems to do with them. Body seems okay.
Had AC.
Yeah, I guess the interior is fairly complete.
Somebody knocked that off.
Yeah. It's got a little roof rust back in here. Well, that's probably the most concerning of it.
If I found a 57 152 or sedan, I'd make it a junior stock replica.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah, put like a little 382 in there or something. Full
Yeah.
Chevy 382.
Overall, it doesn't look bad. It does have that roof rust in the back part of it. It's a little concerning, but it is fairly complete. I don't know if it has a engine or not. The wheel came off a Chevy Blazer, it says.
Oh my god.
Chevy Blazer.
I never heard of that. Is that like a rare model?
I don't know.
I guess we haven't figured out enough of
Could be related to the Camaro.
Maybe.
That's an interesting car. Wonder what they want for it. Alright, so now that the rain pretty much scared everybody off, I guess we'll look at the car corral cars since there's not many, really anybody over here now. 80s Dodge 9500. When I was a kid, my dad's friend bought one of these. It's even this gold color, brand new. And I remember we went over to his house. I think it was like the day or two after he had bought it brand new. His was a diesel 3/4 ton, I believe. But it looked a lot like this one. Same style, same color. And he took us for a ride in his brand new Dodge Ram truck. Yeah, that's cool. He had that truck, I think, until he passed away.
Really?
I think his widow might still have it. There's some more our style here. We got a few of these back home. White wall garage. So we'll put the oak wood bed in there.
25,000.
25 grand AC.
3
You can
speed.
see that number 49457 4801.
3-speed manual on floor.
Yeah, I like the Impala steering wheel. You see that quite a bit. Save the white walls. Should be a 56 according to the side emblem and hood emblem. 56s kind of run smooth like this. At 55 it dips. International, huh?
$11,000.
7,000 bucks.
Pretty darn original.
It is pretty original, pretty solid and original.
4-speed manual.
69. Same seller's white truck. The diamond plate dash is probably not original, but one of the cleaner beds we've seen. Most have been pretty, even on pretty clean trucks, most of the beds have been pretty rotted out. Yeah. Be a decent little work truck. Taking a break?
Oh, my feet tired.
All right. Alrighty, so I'm working on an 84 Blazer, which is nothing like this one. Mine is trashed. This one is really sharp. I got it on the channel, Midnight Special, just one episode, kind of the intro. We'll do little 5 to 15, maybe 20-minute videos on doing stuff to it and all that. If anyone's interested, it'll probably be under its own category. $27,000, I'd be miles ahead if I bought this one versus all the money and work I'm about to put into mine. It's got a Carfax.
You'd also be $37,000 or $37,000 back.
It's got some sort of alligator seat cover over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like taking them from junk to decent, you know, to nice.
They painted over it.
Yeah, the paint over the Silverado marking. It's a clean one though. A lot of work in that paint job. Little 4-door hardtop Impala. Like that maroon. Let's see, 63, 25 grand. That's got a sharp paint job too. That's some really clean body work on there, and that paint is smooth. They got a lot of work in there. I bet that was usually with the 4-doors, hardtops and sedans, especially when they're real clean like this. I bet they start off with a real clean original car.
Yeah.
You know, whereas the hardtops, especially two-door hardtops and convertibles. Sometimes you never know. It might have been original and solid, or it might have been a rusted out basket case they patched back together. So always like these because you know they were probably really clean originals. Another square body. These used to just be the tow rigs out there bringing all the cool stuff in, and now they're the hot commodity. Used to be these swap meets up to about 10 years ago, everything was 67 and 72 Chevy trucks, and now you're really not seeing that many of them out here. But for a while there, from about the late 90s to maybe 2010s through 12s, 14, that's all you saw here.
Nice bed.
Yeah, it's just original.
I'm talking about it's all rotted out.
Well, that's, I mean, yeah, it's just the all original truck though. It's a long bed.
It's not all original. The bed's original, but it's not all original.
Okay.
So Dad, you're telling me they were this low from factory?
Well, I'm saying that they just haven't restored the bed. It's the original wood and all that. 10.3.
Gouge right there.
Yeah, he ran into something. Wow. Goodness.
Probably some like fence post line.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something metal.
And like
just kind of cut into it and ripped it. Wow.
probably when it was a
Good little jab. Oh, I'm sure.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Give it on to O-Farm.
That seems, I think this, we looked at this earlier. I think it's originally was a green truck, but it's been painted this brownish copper for a while. But it's got, looks like it might be 77 trim under there that they painted black over. 77's the only year with the yellow. Texas Tech, my dad went there, he'd like that. But you can see little bits of green underneath it throughout the whole truck. But 4,700 seems reasonable, no matter if some repainted a different color or not. Bed's okay. I think it just kind of, yeah, put some sort of flat paint on there.
Cloth interior, nice.
Yeah, dark tinted. So he's got a little bit more information up here. 350 new master cylinder. Their title.
Yeah, whenever,
I think that's the original paint on there, huh?
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
like
whenever we replace my front windshield, I also want to replace the back window with the sliding glass rear.
Okay. Alrighty, a little project car here.
Vortex.
Uh-oh. That's a sacrilege for a Mopar. To get that.
I wonder which Mopar people are going to get mad.
Well, the hardcore ones, for sure. I don't know, if it was a slant 6 car 318, maybe they won't care too much, but if there's anything above that, probably going to be people that would not like that conversion. Interior's nice and all like that. It's a cool car, I like this style. Well, it's not any of the hot styles, but it still looks good. Ford convertible. Mint green, black interior. It's a pretty good combo. Brush again. 24.5. Dang it. It's got like faux China. Doesn't look natural. It's pretty cool over too. Small block Chevy. 34.5. I don't know if you can see in there or not. That is some dark tinting. Little coupe. Good looking little car though. Wheels aren't my style, but the rest of it looks good. Another Blazer. This one's been rhino lined.
Yeah.
This looks like an old deer lease truck.
88 to 91 one too.
Yeah. Interior's nicer than all the gas. I swear, from the outside I was sworn this came off deer lease, but the interior was too nice for that probably. Yeah, it's definitely one of the last years. So this is an 88, 16.5. I remember when I was in college, I don't know why I didn't, I guess I just didn't want one then, but I remember 88 to 91s, this style, in nice original shape with like 45 to about 60, 80,000 miles. Real nice original shape, all day long, 3,500 bucks in Houston area at least. I remember in all the car traders, Houston Chronicle, everything. That's what they all seem to go, is right at 3,500 bucks. Nice originals. And then I even had a guy who was like, hey, my brother's got like an 88, 89 Blazer. It's all original, like 57,000. What do you think? And I said, 3,500 bucks. He goes, yeah, that's what I figured. He goes, that's what they seem to be going for. So that's exactly what they're going for. They're going for a little more than that now.
Yeah.
29 Model A, 350, 350. If you're a Longhorn fan, you'd love this one. It's pretty good paint on there. Bodyworks. Just have a little, they got a little too much spray on here, but I mean, overall, hey, if you've ever painted a car, I'm telling you right now, I'm not complaining. I painted cars. It is so much harder. And if you think if you paint a car because you paint houses or something, oh, okay, good luck. Because painting cars and getting it flawless, it is just an immense amount of work. And one thing I'll tell you is they usually get painted with the flaws. It's just a lot of work to get the flaws back out after they've painted them. Even the best painters are going to get a little bit of orange peel or something in there. Although we might have a viewer say, oh, I painted 20 cars and never even gotten one sag in there. Well, okay, well, shit. You should go in business because you can make a lot of money, friend. Got a clean little Ford. It looks pretty good. Almost looks like the 57 Thunderbird on the taillights and wings a little bit. I guess it should. Same company. These look good though. I always said when these got about 15, 20 years old, which is about what they are now, actually a little older, I'd get one because they'd be dirt cheap, and that never happened. They never got dirt cheap. Unless you get one just ragged out, and even then they want like 3-4 grand. This one's clean, 14.5, 2002, 156,000 miles, 14.5. It's a clean one. It is a clean one. I think they're going for more now. My friend bought one when they were about 5 years old, and I think he paid 10 for it. And I thought, man, that's a lot. But
take it easy, partners. Good seeing you.
Yeah.
Take care. I thought, man, that was a lot. But I mean, hell, it'd be worth. And his probably had like 50,000 original miles. So, you know, there's another clean one here. These trucks kind of just gone up over the years. See, I like the style on the gray one better, the curved front end. Yeah. I don't like these flared out headlights. Yeah. My sister worked at a Chevy dealership for a little while, and they talked to her. This one's 146,000 miles on newer. She worked at Chevy, and they talked her into getting a brand new Chevy truck. She got a little gray, dark gray like that one, short bed, fleet side. But it was the flared out like this style. Yeah. Well, she had it for a couple of years. She couldn't afford the payment, so I think she ended up trading it or I guess selling it or something. But it was just like that, but that color gray. Back to the oldies here. 28 grand. Ooh, they modernized the interior there. I got a 53 my parents gave me that I'm about 60-70% through restoring, and I hadn't done anything to it in like 5 years. I feel bad. I got to get it done. Even bought everything to finish it. I just got to get some weekends out there and finish it. But it's a 53. I didn't catch the year on this one. I'm sure it was on the paper. I just didn't pay attention. 91 Bronco. Yeah. My buddy Joe, his mom drove one of these. I think hers was an 89, same style. Hers was brown and tan. I love that truck. I wanted them to sell it to me when they sold it, and it's one of those, once again, go over there one day and the truck's just gone. Where's your mom's Bronco? Oh, we sold it. It's like, I told you for years I wanted it. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh well, he said it just wasn't meant to be. This one's clean. The interior is really nice in here. Oh, it is a clean one. Yeah, I remember hers had that Bronco thing. Thought that was so cool. Yeah, I guess I'm just not destined to not have Fords, because every time I'll tell someone I want theirs, they get rid of it without letting me know. Clean little 90s truck.
Yeah.
Lowered a bit.
Sweet.
21.5 or best offer. 104,000 miles. Interiors. Nice. I could work with a guy. He's got a real clean little short bed like this white one. His is gold color, but it's just as clean. He drives it. It's got like, oh, it's a lot of miles. 200,000-300,000. You wouldn't believe it is. Just flawless looking like this one. Interior and out. He babies that thing. It's got a lot of miles, but he babies it big time. He doesn't keep it outside, all that. I like this with the kind of retro graphics.
Yeah.
The lighting's a little harsh right now.
It's this Trailmaster.
Yeah.
Big bottle.
Well, no, it could have been like a dealer or aftermarket type of package, because they had those.
I believe that.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those retro graphics. The tinted windows are way too tinted to even try. That's got early mid-2000s wheels on there. They look good on there, actually. They actually show it pretty well on there. I think it's an 89. Four-wheel drive. Go over there and look at it. Yeah, it's this Trailmaster package, so it might have been. I guess it was a GM package. I don't know. Just never heard of it.
Wheels, those aren't factory wheels.
But I don't know. No, those are 2000s wheels. But I don't know hardly anything about the 90s trucks. I just never had much interest in them, although they are good-looking trucks.
Fun fact about these wagons.
Yep.
Is from the factory, they came with LS9s.
Yeah, and these were pretty much, everyone liked them even from the beginning. I mean, these were just 4 or 5 year old cars and everyone was wanting to collect them. The SS Impalas and all that.
No, those are wagons.
I know what I'm saying, the SS Impalas,
yeah.
Kids would get them. I mean, they really held their value because they were collectible from the start. But yeah, the wagons too, all of them, they held their value quite well. They were collectible from the start.
Yeah, but
This one's got way too dark for tinted windows to even try to get in there, but we can get that information. The rain's starting to pick back up on us.
Rain washed this one off.
But yeah, I think it's sitting low too. They got it lowered.
Yeah.
And the Nova, all the information got, I don't know if he turned the windshield wipers on or what, but it's all wiped off. It is a clean Nova. And I'm gonna say those other cars were sharp. This one is really, really clean. And the interior is pretty sharp too. It's always amazing, like you can tell cars are very nice, and then when you just see one that's just you can just tell, it's like, ooh, there's something about that one that is just a little bit sharper than the other ones, the way it's done. And this one's one of them. Very
well, the paint's properly done.
Yeah, the paint's properly done. The bodywork, you know, I guess your eye just doesn't see the waves and stuff, and you subconsciously know, yeah, it's just a little bit better. Because this one, that Chevelle, that 44, there's like 4 or 5 seem they are just, and that Camaro, just a little bit cleaner than the rest. You can just tell. Yeah, unfortunately this information's washed off. Yeah, the only blemish I see is just something right here that happened on that front fender. Other than that, new car. I'm not gonna Jaguar. You can go car dealership. You want one of those? Homemade hot rod, 35 Ford. Small block Chevy. I would take 10,000. Jones Performance. Built Ford tough with Chevy stuff. Ooh, that thing is getting got some custom work done there. They got the bed shortened down there and some big old fat tires. I like those sunken rims though. Big window. I bought some stuff CPP. I am not the biggest fan, and my dad's and mine both have had issues almost from the start, but hey, that's pretty much the go-to for fairly affordable brake stuff. So what are you gonna do?
This is a 90s hauling beast.
I guess they have information on this one. Oh yeah, he does, sorry. 22 grand. Nice. Yeah, this would be quite the tow rig here. Looks like it might be original paint. Certainly got some old 90s looking graphics on there.
And they use some 90s like fancy, where you send it in and they hot it up, or like fancy it up.
Yeah, it could be. It's not obviously not original things. I do see some overspray right here, but they definitely did a good job putting the graphics back on there. That's definitely straight up 90s looking. With all that. Once again, dark tinted windows, but the interior looks pretty sharp on it. Just have a gooseneck in there. Yeah, gooseneck. You got a Fox body convertible. And nope, not really any information on it. Interior's all original. Little 6972 step side. Got some little fat tires on there like my 70 had when I got it. 25 or best offer. Interiors, a mix of old and somewhat new, or at least reupholstered seat. Grant steering wheel. Yeah, it's had quite a bit of work done. This is Sawyer Star. He likes the old, I don't know what you want to call them. He likes the Suburbans.
Yeah.
How much is this one?
It doesn't say.
Fairly original.
Yeah.
Doesn't say. Talk to Billy if you want to find out. Yeah. Interior's pretty clean, gray. You can see the little pinstriping hanging in there. Probably the original paint. That's cool. The pinstripe goes up.
Yeah.
I've not really seen that. I don't know if the rest of it's been repainted or the tailgate is off a different truck. It's a little bit more faded out than the rest. Gilman out of Houston. It is cool.
Yeah.
We got another 90s truck. A little bit more of a project there. Then we got a few over here we'll check out. And yet another 90s. Well, I say 90s, it's 89.
Yeah.
These are all, I just call them 90s style. What is the terminology for them?
I don't know. There's no official term. OBS.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of people call them the OBS, at least around here.
Which stands for old body style.
I was wondering, what does OBS mean? Old body style. It's clean. Yeah, pretty new Jeep. 70s vet. It was an 81. Same year as your dad.
Really?
Yeah. 81. We're both still daily drivers.
God, if the speakers could talk, the songs that went through.
Probably a lot of Motley Crue and a lot of hair metal was blasted out of those windows right there.
Yeah.
A lot of hair metal.
4-speed car on
Pour
it.
some sugar on me, you know. Sometimes I wish, well, I wish I was an adult in the 80s, not a little kid, and then I hear hair band songs. And I'm like, maybe I don't. Maybe I didn't want to be an adult.
Oh, yeah, it's a
then.
4-speed car.
Okay, it gives it a little bit more prestige, because I know in this era there was not much to brag about. So
way rarer for that.
Yeah, another one, another 81
auto. Billy's selling this one as well.
Billy is just
both of these, and that's
12 grand. I mean, you got to remember, for 12 grand, these are pretty clean.
Yeah.
42-year-old Corvettes. I mean, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to spend an arm and leg in it. I mean, they're cruisers.
Cool.
Yeah. That was 12 too, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the red one, actually. And this one was I don't know either. Plymouth 35, 13. Once again, Billy's getting rid of all of them. Y'all talk Billy, because I think Billy had some over there.
Yeah, Billy's kind of done.
You need it, he's got it. He's done with this.
Yeah.
He's getting into other hobbies.
He's getting into model trains.
Well, good. There's quite a few people here selling model train stuff. One guy was trying to sell me a truckload for $50 after I told him how I have a bunch of model train stuff that I don't know what to do with. I need to get rid of. He goes, well, you have all this for 50. I'm like, yeah, I don't even want the 2 truckloads of model train stuff I've got now. I don't want another truckload, even though it is cheap. But maybe Billy bought it.
Hopefully.
Oh, this one's got the air levers in there, probably for the the airbags on the suspension. Yeah, he's got the tank.
Dang.
57. 57. Yeah.
This someday is gonna be a high dollar truck.
So this, I bought a 7 when I graduated high school in 2000. I took a year off from work, and when I started college in 2001, I was going to buy one of these Dodges, because in about 2001 you get these 90s style short bed regular cab Dodges like this. At least in Houston area, it was like 45, or maybe it was 5,500. It was around $5 grand all day long, and most of them had about 60, 80,000 miles. And I was going to get one of these, and ended up getting my 70 instead. But this one's 17.5. But
four-wheel drive.
I don't know. I went with the style over the comfort. Although I probably, looking back, probably should have got one of these, because it would have been more reliable and more comfortable to drive. But I probably still wouldn't have it 20-something years later like I do the 70. This one's got 60,000 original miles, a 2000 model. 5.9 liter. Seems like everything works. Auto trans AC 17.5. The numbers 93652304668. It's fogged up, so it's hard to see. V8. I think the ones I was looking at for that price were V6s.
Yeah, but this one's short bed four-wheel drive.
This one's four-wheel drive. The ones I was looking at would have been two-wheel drive V6s. So this one would have been more even back then.
Yeah. But
the V6 two-wheel drives were, like I said, I think 45 or 50. They're around the $5 grand mark. Because that's about what I paid for my 70. It was 4,300 or something. So another old body style. 10 grand on this one.
Yeah.
Just got the number there.
I like the color scheme, man.
Yeah, the blue and blue's interesting. So then we got one last car in the car corral. Maybe some new ones will come in tomorrow as the rain picks up. It's pretty sharp. 65. So that's on a 64 there. I remember that. Well, you probably don't know because they had an old rap song. I can't remember where he was like cruising down the street in my 6'4". We won't mention the rest that he was doing, but I think it was supposed to be in the song of 6'4" El Camino. No. Oh, that's right. It was Apollo. The other guy was in a fresh El Camino running Kilo G. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I hadn't heard that song in about 15 years, so I got the details mixed up in my head. Alrighty, well, that's the car corral for Friday. Maybe we'll get some new stuff tomorrow, but yeah, some good stuff.
Good stuff.
As an Aggie, I can definitely appreciate this truck. I like it, the maroon and white truck, man. This sharp truck too, really clean. That looks good. I like it. Interior, I don't know, I like the more original interiors. That one's a little bit more dudded up, but exterior is cool. Be a badass tailgate over at College Station over at Kyle Field for a football game. If you're an Aggie. Aggie edition, that's sweet. I like it. That's neat. If you're a Longhorn or a Red Raider, you probably not appreciate this truck as much as I am, but I like it. It's clean too, man. They got it all painted up underneath and everything. So you buy this and then tailgate it before the game's over in Kyle Field.
Yeah. Yard tractor.
Yeah, this would make some sort of tower. Man, I don't know what I wonder if they towed like them old 18-wheeler trailers back in the day, were a little bit smaller.
Tanker is also included.
Tanker? Oh, yeah. It's probably called tanker. You could, I guess you could haul about anything you want with this. Free tanker included.
Whole Y block.
Nice original shape. Oh, you could do it up like a Texas A&M and this is originally yellowish orange and they painted it green a long time ago. Solid truck.
Yeah.
Like a good car hauler.
Nice.
I mean, I guess you'd have to modernize it so you don't go 40 miles an hour everywhere, but it's cool.
W8.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a decent body. Sedan. Trunk's not rotted out either. Back windshield area looks pretty solid. A lot of times those rot out on these. Around the other side. It's got a big block in there.
Yeah.
It's like the frame's already been redone. So you just got to do the body work, put it together.
Or keep it as a little patina pool.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool too. And all the hard work seems to be done. Yeah, floors have been redone there though. It's cool. And a two-door sedan. Yeah, whatever you did with it wouldn't be hard because pretty good shape. Impala here. I don't think we caught this one yesterday.
About how I'd make mine. I came down here. Brake.
We get the 327 in there, power brakes.
Liter engine bay.
Yeah, pretty original.
Anti-freeze bottle.
Yeah, good looker. SS. This is my dream truck in high school, these two-door Tahoes like this. Yeah, hold on, bad. You got a pair of nice ones here. It's even got the old 90s license plate on this one. That one's too dark to even try to look inside. This one probably is too.
Yes, sir.
The what?
I don't think you really see much in there. The windows are too tinted to really look in there, but both of them very nice. Let me see if I don't know if he had the price in on this black one or not. Nah, he didn't have any information on that one. This one was $18,500. This is the one I like better anyways. The original looking. We caught this guy yesterday. Little Nova there.
Nice paint job.
Yep. Got my father-in-law here. He's more of a Mopar guy though.
Yeah.
These are the cars you'd beat in your muscle cars, huh?
Sometimes Novus was like a racer, really.
Yeah, a lot of people
sent them
did.
out mostly smaller engines, and people yank them out and put a 350 or something.
Yeah, that's true.
But they were economical and lightweight. They were built for gas mileage.
Yeah. And I don't remember if we saw this one yesterday. I think he's got any. He's got some information around the corner. It's like 18 on this one. We check out this 34 Ford, I believe. Should be a 34. Called Nasty. Ooh, you just pulled up to there and just hot. You feel the heat from here.
I got you.
34 Ford. What'd I say? 33?
Yeah, but I just got,
yeah, no, I said 34.
I owe some other people some money, so they want to be invited down to me. So
I know 30.
if you pay me, I got to pay them. So
But
make it
4s
happen.
go to the point. 35s curl back. Got some meats in the back. Out of Florida.
Well, that's what we did before coming out here.
All right, so Sawyer came back. I don't know how many times we come back and look at this bike. What, 4 or 5 times? And I guess he finally got a deal worked out. He's gonna get it. It's a silver tag.
Yeah, it's the earliest
silver tag.
So it's like,
and it cranks over. It probably will run. I don't know. We tried it with the Smither. It didn't fire off. It doesn't say won't. And I think he's getting it for 800. So the guy had that. It's the silver tag. I guess the early one. And then he had that H over here, which is pretty interesting. So I got an H back home, but when I bought it, I didn't know an H. Everyone was like, you know, it's an H. I'm like, what is that? But it's the 4-speed. I personally like this one better than the other one, but this one, something's wrong with it. You can't crank it. It cranks, but it doesn't have enough. I don't think it's pushing the piston over because it cranks too easy. Just kind of see something's probably jacked up the trans, but that one will crank. So we'll see. He's got himself another project.
I guess.
I like the car hauler, but I like the project on there too. Hell, you can make a car hauler out of the project. It was a 6400, damn. Runs 305 auto trans. Make offer. Pretty solid. That'd be a hell of a tow rig. Looks like the original frame, definitely modern rear end on there. It says it's got the V8 already in there. Put a big block in there or something there. Or a diesel. I'm not a diesel guy personally, but and body's overall pretty decent. It's 54, I believe, should be. 55 would have been a little bit different side emblem over here. At least for the half ton, for programs, I'm not sure about 6400. I'm assuming the emblems would have been different too, but it's a cool setup right there. But that was something seeing going down the highway. All right, so it feels like we just got here, and Conroe is already over. It happened so fast. You look forward to it for so long, and then boom, it's over.
I mean,
but we did okay. We bought some stuff. We sold some stuff. Let's talk about what we sold first. Sawyer, what all did you sell? Unfortunately, I know you really wanting to sell your motorcycles. You didn't get those sold, but
came down a lot. But
yeah, you went from $700 for the pair to $450. I think we maybe dropped them to $450 too late because by the time we did that, there were a few window showers. But the hardcore serious people that looked them over were all gone. Yeah. But you sold what, $80, $100 in license plates? What did you sell?
Yeah, probably around 100, 120.
Okay, so not too bad. Anything else, or just the license plates?
It was just the license plates.
Okay. And then Keegan, what did you end up selling? I know you sold a few.
Probably about $30 of license plates.
Nothing else, so.
Oh, and a skateboard.
Oh, you sold a skateboard for $5?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. And then I sold about, I think, $295 exactly in license plates. Yeah. So almost $300. And then I sold $20 worth of license plates for Grandma and Grandpa. So, but that's not the exciting part. The more exciting part is what did we buy. We'll start with me, because I didn't really buy much of anything this swap meet. Probably the least amount I bought at a swap meet in a while. First, I bought this Dr. Pepper flag flying around up here. It was $5. It was in like a plastic bag, brand new, and I thought it was going to be two-sided. It's one-sided, and I thought it was going to be like double that size. So I was disappointed when I opened it. The lady walked by. She goes, "Is that for sale?" I should have said, "Yeah, I'll sell it to you," before I paid, but I paid $5. So whatever. We're going to hang it up in the shop. So I'm not a beer drinker, so put soda stuff up there. So I got that. I got these two wooden soda crates, which now we're starting to use to put our license plates and separate different prices and stuff around in. So we're finding use to take these center things out and all that. So Dr. Pepper one's pretty good shape. I like Dr. Pepper. So I paid $15 for that one, and then $10 for the Coke one, which is about what I've been paying for most of these crates, about $10. And then I just got some Rain-X for my car because we'll get some frost in the winter, and I don't want to deal with having to wait for the car to warm up. I bought 4 of these Arizona plates and 1 Washington plate. They were all in really good shape. These do have a little discoloration. I kept there was one that didn't have any discoloration. I kept that for my collection. And then the other 3 Arizonas with a little bit of discoloration, and the Washington, which was really nice, I think they're all, well, they're all stamps. They're a little bit older. I put those in my bin to resell. So I paid $2.40 each for them. And I think I got them, I think in my $7 bin. So that is pretty much what I bought. Nothing exciting. We'll go to Sawyer next. So.
I didn't buy a whole lot, but I did start off with the current hat I have on, and then I got some more. I got another Oilers, a Galveston, a toy store, which was an old card.
And I actually bought my 55 Chevy Bel Air from them back in 1999.
Yeah, so they just specialize in collector cars in the 90s, and then an old Rockets hat.
Yeah, so a bunch of old vintage, I guess 80s and 90s hats. What did you pay for them?
$5 for all of them, $1 a hat.
Oh, $1 a hat. And then turn your head, you got that cool pin.
I got this pin that is obviously from the 70s.
It looks
to put on here, so
and you pay $5 for that. Put on, which cool, that's cool with that.
To me, it completes the hat. And then after that, I bought. It was a day later, but we got a 1969 silver tag CT70.
That's right, and we don't have it here because your grandfather took it to our house when he left today. But we did catch it on film. So if you watch the whole video, if you watched this part of the video, you saw us buying that. So we're going to start, that's going to be your new motorcycle project?
Yeah, and it shouldn't be much. It already has spark, and I imagine fuel's not hard to get. It looks like it was stored well.
We're going to try, so it's not going to be at the next swap meet over there for sale like these were. We got those at 6-8 months ago and they're already for sale, so you're going to keep this one?
Yeah, it's a KO, it's first gen, it's everything desirable about a CT7, except for it being an H. But.
Yeah, and the guy had an H too, but it was a
second gen, which once you get to second gen, the value just
does it?
Nosedives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
So.
All right, and then you got a few other things.
I got some old magazines, which what I do is I'll buy the magazines for like $1, $2, and then what I'll do is I'll get the old ads and I'll either cut them out or just take them out, and I'll hang them up. And what I want to do eventually is start taking out the ads and selling them, because people would like to have cool old muscle car ads for cheap too.
You buy the magazines for 50 cents or $1, and then the ads go for usually, depending on what they are, $3 to $10 each. So.
Well, if you get some rare ones, maybe 50 or more.
And that's pretty much all for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to Keegan, who's been buying like mad.
Yeah.
What all have you gotten?
I got this for free.
A little calculator. Does it work?
I don't know.
That is an older one, yeah.
It's one of the first ones.
Okay, so you got that for free. And then let's move on to your other stuff.
Yeah. I got this carburetor.
Yeah, just generic small engine carburetor for 15.
Yeah. Prince Albert in a can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go let him out.
And you're gonna let him out. And how much you pay for that can?
$10.
$10. Okay. Okay. I had some at the house I could have given you for free. They're not quite that nice, but
exactly.
Still. Okay.
This World.
That is cool. I remember when the mid-90s when the Rockets were champions, every gas station in this area had those type of hats. I guarantee you that was sold at the gas station.
It says Super 7 on
even
the
has that 7 logo, which I'm pretty sure was a brand of hat they sold in gas stations. So yeah,
most likely.
That's as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's nostalgic.
And then I got a Ford brick nose hat. 92 through 6 Ford hat. Okay. Is everyone? And I actually bought this, but I gave it to you, so yeah, it's a beautiful gift.
There's some guys around here. They custom print stuff on posters and towels and everything, and so I bought that. So
and then
give the Keegan, since we're gonna save 7. Now on to the bigger stuff. We got to get up for this.
Oh God, we got
so a fender. You got that fender for 40. You're trying to you bought it to resell.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Not much interest in it. It's maybe a little bit more damage than we had thought originally. So we'll see.
And then $10 for a stack of magazines.
Yeah, you got a bunch of the old ones too, and you already found some really cool.
There's a complete.
Yeah, well, you don't have to find it, but there's some cool ads. We found some of the old Blazer ads and different things in there. So.
Find it.
Yeah. Oops. So Sawyer's jealous because he's been wanting that ad, and you found it in one of your magazines. So yeah, that's cool.
He's being a jelly belly.
All right, so let's keep moving.
And then right here we got the Z50.
Yeah, you bought this mostly complete Z50. Does it crank over?
It spins.
It spins. Okay.
There's no crank.
So it's free.
Yeah. And then $80.
67 or 8 Chevy Grill. You're trying to. We got an old Suburban body and frame that you're trying to turn into a 60. I don't know what year the body is, but you want to turn it into a 67 or 8.
Yeah, I like this styling.
And you had that for 80. And how much did you pay for the Z50?
Well, you also got to show
okay,
off
well,
the
you got
other
it
one
with
I bought.
what remnants are left of older Z50, correct?
Yeah, and this one is actually, the frame is more desirable than that one.
Yeah.
Because it's an older one.
Yeah, it's
I
older.
bought these two for 100.
100 for the both.
Yeah.
And you're trying to sell that one for 100 and
I did get a guy that really wants to come and buy it tomorrow, but we're leaving too early.
Probably. Yeah, probably. So we'll see. You can always sell it another one.
It would be one of the last things we do pack up because it's a light little.
But I would think anything you get for this that gets you where you got that for less than $100 is good. So it's up to you.
And then we got front.
Yeah, nice. I paid for most of it, but that's all right. I'm paying for parts for your truck, but that's a front bumper for your '77 Chevy Project truck. So that's cool.
One bracket on it.
Yeah, one bracket.
Possibly the largest, but cheapest.
And we paid
$50.
Wait, we paid for the bumper 40.
Yeah, 45.
45, which is definitely top end of what I wanted to pay for that, but whatever. Okay, and then for a whopping $50, you got this. Was a Kawasaki, right?
No, Suzuki RM 125. I think it's a 79. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
And you said you were going to fully restore it, and I said you're probably going to have to, because it does not look like it's just time to go put a little gas in and go. It looks like it's been sitting outside for quite a while.
I gotta go get it and take it all apart and then put it all back together. It's not even my seat.
Yeah, it's not even your seat, and it's got pieces missing everywhere you look. So
and,
yeah,
quick detach.
And I'm pretty sure the engine's stuck too on top of it. So
yeah.
So awesome. All these non-running motorcycles. Yeah. And that's pretty much all you got, right?
I believe it.
Yeah. So that is Conroe Fall Conroe 2023. Winter. And like I said, you ended up buying the most, and I ended up selling the most. So overall, not too bad, I guess.
Bought the most, but I didn't even spend the most money.
Well, that's true. You bought the most stuff. Sora spent the most money. I made the most money. I
like getting more bang for my buck.
Yeah.
I made the most money. That's more important than buying.
Alrighty, so that's going to do it for Conroe 2023. So we'll see you at the next one. Yeah. Tell the people bye.
Bye-bye.